Alright. We live?
We are live, yes.
Oh boy.
Are the mics on?
Yep.
Yep.
Mic is hot.
Mike's hot. Oh.
Damn.
Um.
I'm gonna let him know you said that.
Welcome back. all right. We're
It's not even that bad because Mike's gay, so.
That's true.
He is gay.
But I don't know if he finds you hot though. I don't know if the feelings
Probably not.
reciprocated.
Probably not.
I don't know if your mic's tight.
Just ask
I
him.
don't know. I don't know what his type is. You know.
This is the craziest way to start a podcast.
Welcome back to the Relaxe Podcast. My name is Sam. I'm your host. I'm here with my co-hosts Daniel and Andrew. We are here to lighten your day up a little bit and hopefully not. Anyways, so how are you guys doing today?
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
I wish we could turn the camera around and then they'd see really how we're doing.
Yeah. It is a absolute disaster in here right now. But doing some big things. Got some big renovations coming. Yeah, it's exciting.
By the
I'm
time
excited.
this episode drops, we'll have been in next year with these new renos.
Yeah, probably.
To timestamp, it's October 20th, 2025.
Yep, that's today's date.
That's today's date.
Yep.
Some people are watching this next year,
Yeah.
March. They're just like, damn, them
Yeah.
renos well done by now.
Yeah, so come on out and see it to believe it.
Yeah? Yeah?
Just disbelief of what he heard.
Yeah, that was just horrible. I don't really have anything else to say. That was just really bad. So how are you doing, Sam? You well?
I'm good. I am damn tired, I'll tell you what.
Or you just had an energy drink, didn't you?
Well, I am less tired now because of that.
Yeah.
But I think overall, I'm just a little on the
Right.
tired side from
Right.
today. It's been a day.
It has been a day.
Andrew
hasn't
can
it?
tell you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just been a lot. It hasn't been bad. It's just been like a lot.
Yeah, no, today has been a lot. I can attest to that.
Oh yeah, when we went to your job to see you and you weren't even there.
Yeah, it's because I was off work.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow.
That's when I got off.
I can't believe you didn't even recognize your own Aldi store.
Bro, he took a picture of the fucking freezer. Every Aldi sells the same shit.
I mean, yeah, but you
It's a
should
picture of
be
an
able to
empty shelf on the
recognize.
freezer.
Clearly, he didn't recognize it because the shelf was empty. Had he done?
Yeah, right. Yeah,
If he recognized it, he would have done
He
the
would
job.
have. The
Yeah,
job
shelf-
wouldn't have
the
been done.
shelf was
It would have been
empty
done.
because there was nothing to put on the shelf. That's why it's empty.
Oh, so
So
you're
you-
blaming Aldi now for your
Damn.
job? Oh.
Yeah, if they didn't get the right shipment. That's on them, not on me.
I see.
I
I see.
just unload the pallets.
Always
bro.
big Aldi, you know.
So,
Stack it.
so it's not only not your fault, but it's
Yes.
not your fault that you didn't unload the truck right. That's
No,
what
I
you're
didn't-
saying.
I know I don't work in that section, so it had absolutely nothing.
You don't work in that section.
No,
You don't unload the truck.
no,
You just stock.
yes,
Oh,
Well,
I thought you unloaded the truck.
no.
Oh,
that's not very high team values if that's not your section, but you left your coworker hanging.
Yeah, dude, fuck it. I'll leave Andy hanging, bro. He can finish freezer by himself. That's literally the only thing he had to do for 3 hours. He can fucking manage.
Andy going home. He's like in the corner, waddling. He's like, I couldn't get them all.
Well, that's the dude that Sam asked where I was. That
was
Andy.
him?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude was in real pain.
Yeah.
He's struggling.
yeah. He was like, I was like,
I'm surprised he was even still there because he was off at like 11, and you texted me at like a little after 10:30 or whatever. So I was surprised he was even still doing something.
Yeah, when I asked him, I was like, yo, random question for you. He was like, what's up? I was like, is Daniel here, like, working right now? And he was like, that punk ass left at, like, 11. I'm just kidding. He didn't say punk ass, but he told us that.
Punk ass, word for word.
But he did
Fuck
say
it,
that.
bro. Andy's chill. I don't have any problem with it.
Seems like a cool guy.
He is like,
Yeah, he's yeah. Well, I don't want to tell his whole life story, but he actually just got a girlfriend.
Nice.
good
job,
for him.
Andy.
And they're moving in together.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hope that plans out for
they just-
when,
they
if
just
he
got-
sees this next year.
They just got a house.
Oh, they got a house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Then, yeah, it
He was
sounds
showing me. He
committed,
was
yeah.
showing me pictures of it today.
Cool.
It was nice. It's in Spartanburg.
Oh, nice.
Cheaper than living here.
I hate
Really?
it for him.
Yeah, Spartanburg's much cheaper than Simpsonville.
Oh yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Spartanburg's like low income compared to like Simpsonville.
True. Simpsonville is very high income.
Hmm.
I hate it for him. He's not gonna have the house very long when he loses his job after not stocking that shelf.
Yeah, well,
That's so dumb.
you can bring that up with him, bro.
I might
that
have
was
to.
his section.
I might have to.
You wanna take a picture of something and say it was empty? Take a picture of the meat because that's what I did. So,
Wait, so I do have a question, though.
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, you did the meat? Whoa, what are you talking about? No, sorry. So who does the ordering then? Is that Andy?
No.
So it's not his fault that those pizzas weren't
No.
in today.
No.
How often do you guys get trucks?
Every morning.
Oh, shit.
It's whoever does the counts.
Yeah, the manager.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They walk around and do counts, and then because they have based off of the sets that they have that get sent to them, they have an idea about how many like units can fit on a shelf. So you go count and say like the shelf can hold 60 units, and there's like you only counted like 35. You're like, all right, we got to place an order for however many boxes to cover the difference.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I used to have to do that at PetSmart every single morning. You go through and only the SKUs that looked lower, you go through the whole store and you scan it and it'd be like, how many were there? And you'd be like, 5. And then it'd be like, okay, and you hit green button and it would just send it in. You pull the report at the end and then you send it out, and then the next week you'll probably catch that shipment. It takes a few days for it to come in, but when you're doing that consistently, you're catching shipments every other day, every day. PetSmart didn't need it every day like an Aldi does, however, unless it was the food. That's a little bit different.
Yeah, no, we get a truck every morning.
Wild.
I guess that makes sense.
4
We
a.m.
used to get produce trucks pretty much every morning at Lowe's, I think.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Yeah, we get everything every morning. So you get grocery,
Mm.
cooler, freezer, the regular like random shit that Aldi sells like every morning.
It makes sense. We had shipments every day. It was different. We got a lot of fish every day.
Yeah, well, that's because they die.
Yeah, they do die. Hundreds.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah. I remember you telling me about
Yeah,
that.
especially when you have employees that are like killing the animals in your PetSmart.
Oh, bro, the craziest thing. I told
Yeah.
you about that too, right?
I think so, but tell the people.
I'll tell the people. So I worked at a PetSmart. I was a manager at a PetSmart. And
give the guy's name. Make sure
No.
Actually,
no.
I don't
he
ha-
gets arrested.
I don't know if I know his name, but I don't know if I remember it. But if
Find
Rowan's
his-
watching this, then you could laugh along with me.
Find him on Instagram and tag him.
He's in jail.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably already in
Unfortunately.
jail. And
Yeah. Well, fortunately, but
yeah,
I hate
yeah,
it for
for
him.
sure.
he was
Should
clearly
be.
just very troubled. But I was pulled into the office this
It's
one
like
time.
Nice way.
That's
to
how.
put
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna say that's a word to use.
You just have to be for like that brain. But anyway, I'm in the office. Store manager comes in there, sits down with me, and like, hey, we got to do a little bit of a new training. We've got an issue that's going on. I'm like, what the hell's going on? She sat me down and she's like, listen, if you ever see this person come in to PetSmart, they're banned. They were an ex-employee. But it started off with the employee going around and would take a pencil and was just killing some of the smaller animals. Like, it started with like bearded dragons, some of the lizards, snakes, like those kind of things. Then it went to hamsters, and then to my understanding, like some of the bigger animals, like the bunnies and stuff like that, or birds, I don't think I ever went to
Jesus Christ,
dogs, but because we had a pet hotel, not at our location had a pet hotel. Not all of them had pet hotels for the dogs.
What's a pet hotel?
A pet
Like
hotel.
a place to board your animal.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I was a manager at the pet hotel as well for a little bit of my time there, which was awful. But the craziest thing. So I had to learn about this dude, and the reason why they didn't catch him, for anybody who doesn't know the behind the scenes, is that animals die all the time at PetSmart. All the time. If they're sick, they go into this sick room, like quarantined into a sick room in the back, where you go in there and every day you kind of take care of them, but there's not much you could do for an animal. There's not like animal medicine. There's like the equivalent of Tylenol for them, and that's it. Maybe some antibiotics, and you give it to them. Maybe they get better. Maybe they die. You just take them out in a box, and then you're scooping up hundreds of dead fish every day. You stick it in a little bag. You throw it out. Wild. They just die all the time. So nobody caught it was the moral behind that. He would just bag it up and throw it away.
That's
So
psychopathic
how
behavior.
was he killing him with a pencil?
He quite literally was just taking it and going, psh,
He just stabbed.
just stabbing him with a pencil. 100%.
And then immediately just like putting them in a bag and leaving with them.
Yeah, when I was the manager over, there was different manager spots, but one of the manager spots that I worked into was caring for the animals. One was unloading the truck, which is where I started. Was I would take the forklift, unload the truck, then you do the caring for the animals, then you do more of the pet hotel, and I did the pet hotel at the very end. But the caring for the animals, every morning I'd have to go in there before the store opened, and I'd take a cart and go around, and you feed all the animals that are still alive, and if the animals are dead, you take it out and you put it into the trash can, and you just leave. Nobody knows, nobody cares. You take a gun, the other manager will come in with a gun later and scan it and be like, oh, lost an animal, and then order another one. That's all it was. I had to log
They
it.
couldn't tell the difference between an animal that died overnight and a pencil stabbing.
Nobody's
Well, yeah, they're not going through the trash can.
nobody went to the trash can. He was just going around to the animals, taking
Oh,
care of them,
yeah.
and just like psh, killing it.
Yeah, I guess if he's throwing them away.
Yeah.
immediately.
It was just him. Yeah.
So they weren't noticing animals missing?
No, that's what I'm saying is that it was super normal for them to just die.
No, but like missing.
But they weren't
Completely.
missing them. He just killed them.
He just killed
Yeah,
them.
and then he
Threw them
threw
out.
them away.
Yeah, yeah.
The same thing that they would do
If they just saw
if
it
they
dead.
just died.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you have 8 alive,
Right.
and then the next day you only have 7 alive,
Right.
and nobody, like you as the manager whose job it is to like throw the dead ones away, like
Right.
Well, yeah, but he was also doing that job.
That was
in the
his
morning.
job at that store, was being the manager, taking care of them. Yeah, so
I see what you're
it was
saying.
completely and then there was a
Okay.
log. It was a piece of paper. So when the animal died, you'd be like, this one died, this kind of thing. So he probably just said, died unknown reasons.
Okay.
A lot.
So he was working there when this happened,
Correct. Yes.
and then was arrested.
yes.
Well, not for this.
No, he was arrested later. That was a
Wait, so what? They didn't do anything about it?
they fired him.
They just fired him.
Fired him.
Oh hell no! I'm calling the fucking cops, bro.
Yeah. So
I mean-
what can-
I believe he
Right.
got arrested later for killing a dog. I believe is where it went in the long run. He was super sadistic. But
It sounds like it.
yeah. That was one of the craziest things. We had so much wild shit at that job, but that was one of the craziest ones. It was a store, the other one in the same town as us.
Wow,
Yeah.
wild shit. Check on your local
Absolutely.
PetSmart employees.
Truly. Truly. It was a cool job, though. I like caring for the animals. It was
That's
fun.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tell me about it.
crazy.
I hate that.
Same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's messed up.
Y'all have any work horror stories?
Work horror stories?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I do. Oh, definitely not nearly as bad as that. But There was this freaking idiot kid that decided to puke everywhere at Golden Corral, and that was pretty awful.
At the buffet or at his table?
No, at his table.
Oh, it's still gross.
But they were like the table that was the closest you could get to the buffet.
Oh,
That's nasty.
It was awful.
that's gross.
And he like ate something, and then he's like chilling with his like, you know, Meemaw or whatever, and auntie. And one of them hasn't, like, it's like holding him, and he's like got his head like on her shoulder, and he's like crying and like complaining about like his stomach hurting or whatever. And I guess they decided to just let him tough it out there, but it was going on for like a while, and I was like, oh, like, you know, is he all right? And like, yeah, his stomach just kind of hurts or whatever. I was like, oh, okay. And I'm like making my rounds to my other tables, and I come back around, and I think I was even going to walk up to their table to ask if they needed any drinks or anything, you know, and I just hear like, whoa, and he was like, whoa, and he's throwing up on her, like, because she's like holding him, you know. He's like 3 or 4, and you just hear like, whoa, and it's just like, just all on her. And then she's like, oh my God, oh my, and she gently like lets him stand, like gets on, like puts him down on the ground, and then he just like, and just is like turning his head like as he's like projectile vomiting on the ground, like around.
Like repo style.
Repo.
Yeah.
With the
the spewing thing that just goes on your face.
Oh, yes, yeah. Like the the little flying thing, Yeah, basically, yeah. Just like, but like he's like aiming it down like on the ground, and he's like he's painting the floor. It's
terrible.
vomit. It was so gross. And then it was like a whole thing. Had to go get like, you know, shit to clean it up, and it was rough.
Insane.
Totally
Yeah,
wild.
that honestly is probably worse than any of my whole work stories.
Yeah, you got no horror stories?
Nothing crazy happened at FedEx.
Nah,
Yeah.
not really. No, I never saw anybody get hurt. Well, like seriously hurt. Like people say they like hurt their back, but that's just because they're out of shape and they can't lift boxes. So that's on them. But no, I didn't see anybody get like seriously injured. I guess like the worst thing would be like my first job when I worked at the Y when I was a lifeguard, because we had an outdoor pool section at the.
Somebody drowned?
No.
Oh.
No. Worse than that.
No, I'm just worse than that? Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
So do you know what Y I'm talking about?
Yeah, in Kernersville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know the layout of that
one?
on the
Yeah,
inside?
yeah.
Like you have the
That big indoor pool.
Well, they have 2 indoor pools. One for like swimming laps, and then one like super deep one that was like warmer.
And a lot of the lifeguards like practiced in that one, right?
Yeah, that's where we did our lifeguard training course, because it's deep enough that you can dive to the bottom, pick up like a brick or whatever, swim up to the top.
Yeah. And that's the one that has the glass like wall, and you, like that. You could see out to the outdoor pool from there, right? And it's got
both pools had a glass that you could see to the outdoor pool.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, yes. I know. Okay, yeah. I was trying to think of the other indoor one, but I got you.
There's one much closer to where like the sauna and steam room and
yes.
stuff is.
Yes. That's the
they,
deep
like,
one.
share like a deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
there's the little dive boards
the
for
one
swimming
that I did
laps
swim practice. And
Yes,
that's where we
yeah.
practiced for a swim team.
Yeah.
And Glenn also practiced at that.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. Right.
So anyway, 2 pools inside, and then there's the outside pool section with like they had a little kiddie pool with like water, fun stuff, whatever, and then farther outside, you had like the actual like outdoor pool where they had like, you know, the little games, the water slide.
Yeah, and like sprinkler shit.
And the things that you gotta like run across. Like,
Yes, yeah.
over top of it.
Busted my ass on those, by the way, one time.
Yeah.
Very last one, and on like the hard platform, like that's at the end of it, I like slipped off and just went boom, and then in the water. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. So I was working outside pool. There was a kid who was going down the slide, and he decided that going down the slide was going to be the perfect opportunity to take a shit.
Oh.
So he shit his pants at the top of the slide, and then proceeded to slide down the slide. But I don't.
So he like chased it.
No, see,
he just like smeared
he
it.
Oh, he left a
snail trailed it,
trail.
bro.
He snail trailed it.
He fucking.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he had
no.
his hands in his pants as well, because when went to go clean it up, there was like shit all on the side of the slide where his ass was on the slide, like literally just all the way down the tube slide. There was just shit everywhere.
Do you think he was like going while he was like waiting in line? And then he
was
got
trying to,
up
like,
there and
hold
it's like
or
holding it.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
And then he just fucking.
He sat as soon as he sat down to slide down. That natural feeling of sitting when you have to shit, just let it
all
release.
came out, dude. I don't know, but
I would have
yeah,
drowned him.
So
Fuck,
he
that's
fucking,
awful.
He fucking shit and then slid down the slide, and then obviously somebody saw it and they were like, "Well, gotta close the whole pool down." So closed the pool and then had to get everyone out and then had to clean it. Thankfully, I didn't clean it. Because I'd have quit.
Yeah, no, I would've been
But
out.
Bailey actually was the one who cleaned it.
Poor guy.
That's
Yeah,
tough.
so he
Poor
was
guy.
the one who got voted to do it. Because me and Ben were like, "Fuck no, I'm not cleaning that shit up." And so Bailey ended up being the one to do it. But he also had the tenure, So Bailey was there the longest. I was like, it makes sense that you got to do it. So.
Wait, if
Could
they're
be
there,
the
yeah,
opposite.
it would be the opposite.
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
well, that's not how it worked at the Y. So.
That sounds like two of y'all made the rule up in that moment.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
exactly what that
Yeah,
is.
that's
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
what
definitely what that
I
is.
said, I'm not fucking doing that shit. You can catch me putting my 2 weeks in today.
Was it like? Oh no, was it like off the edge of the slide, like just like bloop, bloop, like into the pool?
I think it was pretty. It was pretty watery, bro. It was like. I don't think it was like solid shit.
I think
That's what I'm saying. Like, was it like brown water coming out of the slide, like dripping into the
how
pool?
long is this slide?
Not very long.
Okay, because I think in your head it's a comical amount of shit, and I can't fathom that he.
He said it was like on his hands and like
Right.
on the
right.
sides.
Yeah, just like smeared down the sides. It's not like the entire slide was just like brown.
But it's like in what I envision Sam's thinking it is like a Costco-sized Nutella. It's like poured
down the slide. No, I don't think it's that much, but if he's smearing it on the sides and like on his way down.
Dude, I mean, he did. He did.
Jesus.
Oh, I'd kill somebody.
Yeah, you have to ask Bailey about how the cleaning process went, because he
okay.
had gloves and a mask and climbed up in there and fucking started scrubbing, dude.
It'd have been
That's
a new
awful.
slide. Is
Yeah,
what it would have been.
yeah, I ain't touching all that.
I would have had a pressure washer or something.
You know, it amazes me that we always find a way to bring up poop on this podcast somehow.
You asked about
True.
work horror.
I
stories.
did, but
True.
it is one of the most consistently talked about things on this podcast.
In some form or fashion, some variant of asshole something.
Yeah. Things that come out.
Truly.
Yeah.
What can you say, man?
I mean, I was just talking about vomit before that. So
Right.
really, it's just any bodily fluid or like,
Noise.
yeah.
Thing. Anything to do with the body. We're pretty open.
Yeah, no, that is pretty disgusting though. I would never want to deal with kids in like a recreational setting.
Yeah, it sucks.
I mean, even being a teacher would be hard, but like at least like you can be like, hey, like
Right, sure.
shut the fuck up and sit down, like. But Yeah, you can. Depends on what kind of teacher you are, I guess.
Fair.
Or what grade you're teaching.
I think that being at the trampoline park, I learned that kids are just awful in similar fashion. Because they would just, like, dumb shit. Like, throw up on the trampoline and step in it, and they'd run around the whole place. And
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
dude, you know the other shit story I just thought of?
Bro, not a second.
The one
He's
at-
at a part 2.
The
There's
one at Aldi.
There's been a second shit. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I have one too. Go ahead, though. It just reminded me.
Yours, Sam.
I
Yeah.
don't remember if I told you this one or not. I definitely talked to Bailey about it.
Doesn't sound familiar.
But it was super sad, really, like more than anything else. But I was working in the morning, store opened up, and we got a lot of, the area is a lot of old people, but we got a lot of people with like caregivers that come in and grocery shop or whatever. And this old woman had her caregiver with her, and she had to go to the bathroom. I don't really think that this old lady made it to the toilet. So there was just shit all over the floor and around the toilet.
That's rough.
And her caregiver did absolutely nothing to help her out, which is the unfortunate part about it. And then
Find a new caregiver.
and
That's
the
messed up.
caregiver let her walk around with like shit on her, bro. Like she had it like on her shoes, so she was like tracking it through the store. It was like on her clothes, like you could see it. Like she didn't clean up at all. Like so
poor
she
lady.
was like, she was like walking around the store, and it just smelled like shit.
Oh.
And so they had to like take after she like got her stuff and checked out, they had to take the scrubber and like scrub the aisles down and everything because there was just like shit
They
footprints.
like following behind her.
No, they waited till she.
Caregiver, more like, I don't caregiver.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so that was super gross.
Wild.
And then my manager. Well, I guess Anna is not technically my manager, but she's still like over me. But she was like the store lead or whatever. Actually, wait, no, Anna was an assistant manager. Actually, I take it back. She saw the bathroom, like she opened up the bathroom and walked in there, and went into the break room and started crying.
What? The manager?
Yeah, because she was like, I don't want to clean it up. Like I'll quit my job today if I have to clean that up. And so Anna was like freaking out, and she wasn't gonna do it. And then one of the other girls, Liz, volunteered to go clean it up.
Oh my
So
God.
she did it.
That means she's automatically the new manager. I think that's how that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, well, she's not.
That's wild.
I'm pretty positive in social standards. If you refuse to do said thing, then if somebody else steps up and does it, they immediately assume that position. I think that's like how apes do it, right? And like the wild.
Oh, so you're an ape?
I mean, you're not too far off, right?
Okay.
Side note, you know that you're like 20% DNA identical to bananas?
Yeah.
I gotta restart the cameras.
How long they been on for? Like 30 minutes.
I do kind of like when the cameras go off at 30 minutes because it lets me know that we've got 30 minutes left or less.
Yeah, they were at like 29:11 technically.
Oh, so we're already halfway there.
Halfway.
So I have two quick stories, more work horror stories, also involve bodily fluids.
It tends to be the worst environment for work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. One was also at a grocery store I worked at. And instead of shit, it was pee. It was piss. And instead of an old woman with a caregiver, it was a drunk, middle-aged woman. And she was in flip-flops and just letting it flow while walking down one of the aisles. And somebody heard like what sounded like water spilling, and like somebody like, because you know like when you're walking in flip-flops, it's like a
Oh yeah.
and then when you add water, it's like it adds in like that rubbery squeak.
Yeah.
It like they like heard that, and they were like, it was like one of my managers. They like looked around the corner, and she's like stumbling a little bit. So that happened.
Really needed whatever she was in the store.
I guess. So.
Clearly, she was in there for diapers.
Yeah.
She just didn't get there.
Yeah, they had like a little stand that was like in the aisle. You know, sometimes you see like little like stands that are highlighting a specific item or whatever. Yeah, and like that, it was like a barrel, like a wood barrel, just soaking up like a sponge. It's just the whole bottom was just like wet, like.
All that food around the piss is immediately just completely useless.
It was disgusting.
Yeah, that's so gross.
And then at another job that I won't name, a child decided to also shit his pants and then go into the bathroom, leave his shit-filled underwear on the floor in the stall for
Wait, I think
one
I know
of
what
the.
place this is.
Don't say anything because I just don't want to.
Because you were so mad that day.
I'm not gonna say the name of the place, but it was rough. Yeah.
What did your manager do about that?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
You didn't do nothing?
I honestly don't know.
Who cleaned
Someone
it
else
up?
cleaned. I don't know. It wasn't me.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And you were a manager there, and you didn't even clean it
Not
up.
this place. But yeah, it was.
See, Dan, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna. Not gonna
Well,
give it
then I
away.
have a second guess.
All right, well, just keep it to yourself.
I do have a second guess, too.
But
Does it start? Does it start with a number?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Another one that also happened at Golden Corral, but does not have any bodily fluids involved in it, was this one day I clock in, I walk over, I'm talking to this other server there. Her name was Ginger. And her back is to like the buffet. So she's like showing me, she's like, okay, like you got like, you know, this is your section for the day. It includes like, sometimes the sections would change, like, you know,
True.
It was generally mostly these tables. Sometimes you'd also have these. So she's like telling me about like what the section is and everything. So I'm like looking at her, you know, and the buffet like is behind her. And like right behind her, but like kind of off to my left is like where the grill is. Because, you know, they got that big grill. Mm-hmm. And the way that it like, I don't know how often you guys have been in a Golden Corral, but
Like once ever.
Okay.
When I was a kid.
the buffet, so you probably know them, but the buffet kind of like, it kind of goes like this, and then it like cuts in like this. And there's more stuff in like this, and then there's like doors to the kitchen, and then on this side of the door it would like be in like this, but then come out and then around like that. And so like where the grill was, it kind of did that, but it was like out and it came out, and then the buffet kind of went in like this, and then it was like salads was like over here. This was like Italian food,
Sure.
but the grill kind of had this like U shape to it essentially. And then there's like a big plexiglass, and they like hand you your steak through it and stuff.
Yeah.
So like that part is like kind of off to my left, like right behind her head there. And so I'm just looking at her, you know, like blah, 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 talking. She's like, you got this section, this section. All of a sudden, the whole kitchen back there just flashes. It's like this huge light. And we're all like, and it's just flames. Flames engulf the entire area back there. It's just like, it like was insane because I saw it come up and then wrap around like the inside of that U shape back there. And like 3 dudes had to go to the hospital. Like it was bad. And I was just like, and a bunch of people in the restaurant were like, oh, you know, like, what? And the guy that was like trying to get his steak at the moment was like you know, stumbled backwards because this huge flame just almost engulfed him. Like, it was wild. But turns out what had happened is they had Pam spray, and they were putting it in the cooler at night, which I don't know why, but they were. And so when in the mornings when they'd bring it out, it would be cold. It would like be really cold and not want to spray. So they were putting it underneath the grill so that the radiant like heat of the grill was like warming it up quicker so they could use it quicker.
Are they stupid?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
So it fucking exploded and is obviously flammable.
Right.
And just like engulfed.
Hey, what about the guy who was holding the pan, bro? That he fucking probably lost his hand.
No, it was under the grill.
Oh, I thought he was like holding it.
No, it
like
was like they put it down there to warm it up, and I guess either forgot it was under there, or you know,
or it just
did that because that's what it's gonna do.
Right.
Yeah.
That doesn't even make any sense. Why would you put it in the refrigerator and then pull it out just to warm it up in the morning? Like if you
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they were even put it in there.
Grill to warm it up, then it shouldn't be in the fridge.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they even did that, but they did. I don't know.
I think you can't reason with their logic on that one, unfortunately.
Maybe it was like it's like a thing that the managers are making them do.
Put the ham in the fridge.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't work back there.
Managers need to be fired.
Truly.
I didn't work back there, so I don't know. But
you don't buy Pam in a refrigerator.
No, you don't.
In a refrigerator.
No, you don't. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't make any sense.
So stupid.
But that was the kitchen staff at the Golden Corral.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So Andrew, what about you?
What, shit stories?
Well, it doesn't have to be about shit. But.
Or just in
Yeah.
general?
No more death stories either. That shit was depressing.
I think I've had a lot of...
Dude, Andrew's got a good death story for you.
Which one?
The one with the in the car. The old lady at her house.
Oh, with the firecrackers?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a whole different story. That'll be a premium episode of
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah. I don't know. It kind of makes it sound like... Never mind.
I do have a lot of
You didn't.
stories that have happened at Get Air, but I think the worst of them all was at PetSmart, and not because of people, because for anybody who doesn't know, I worked at the pet hotel for the last part of it, and you would go out there, it'd be like 3 a.m. or 6 a.m. You have to let the dogs go to the bathroom. So at the same time, you usually let the dogs go play at the same time, right? So we take like 20 of these dogs, we have them all on leashes, and we're walking them over to the play area to play. And it was a very, very consistent thing. Every single time, the absolute second they walk through that door, all 20 of those dogs immediately in sequence shit. Same time.
When they come back in?
No, just once they go right into that play area.
Oh.
And you're on concrete floor. It's just like all of them.
Ew.
The worst thing that I've ever had to do is you just sit there and you have to like scoop it. And we had these old water buckets so that it wouldn't smell as bad. And you just scoop it into a little pan and drop it in the water bucket until one of them just had stomach problems. And then it was just so much worse. They had mops, and then they all pissed all over the floor, and then you mop that. People who work at a pet hotel, y'all are truly undervalued. That was the worst shit ever. Especially
Literally.
big dogs, the worst. Because there's a small dog playtime, and that's fine. The little chicken nuggets, bro. The big dogs, though, it'd be like, Huskies and Great Danes, and you're sitting there in that room, and they're all like 20 of them. Jesus Christ, bro. Awful. You'd fill up buckets.
God.
Truly.
That's disgusting.
Gross. So gross.
Animals are so gross, man.
So gross.
I mean, they can be anyways, I guess.
Yeah, that's why I don't have any pets. I try to stay away from that.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's pretty gross.
Yeah, your cat definitely didn't shit on our brick in front of our fireplace doors.
I don't have a cat.
Crazy.
He's like, that's the day I disowned her.
I tell you that Leo just like projectile shit on the wall the other day.
Oh.
Projectile shit.
Yeah, dude. I never seen anything like it.
How did he do that?
A spectacle. Like,
Oh my God, you just jogged a deep memory. Go ahead.
My dog, every once in a while, he'll bark in his cage just because he's being annoying. Like, because he wants to come out and sleep in the room because Jenna just let him stay the night before because I was out of town. That kind of thing. That happens often. We always make sure to let him go to the bathroom. I don't need anybody saying that I'm a terrible dog owner. We always let him go to the bathroom. And if he barks too much, I let him go to the bathroom. This time, we had just let him go to the bathroom. We put him in the cage, and he starts whining. I'm like, all right, this bitch really just doesn't want to be in the cage. That's it. That's all it was. That's usually what happens. Fast forward, it's 9 a.m. Whole night. Walked in there, and the dude, mortified. I felt terrible. Looked at the wall. Dude, projectile shit all over the wall.
Oh, no.
All over it, bro. I was so over. I didn't even the lights were off. I could just smell it. It's the worst. I turned the lights on. Dude's looking at me, got them confused ass eyes. And I'm just looking back at it. The couch, he tore up all over the couch. I would too if I was trapped in a cage and nobody would let me out. Just scratching that shit. I can't even be too mad. However, it's own damn fault. Boy who cried wolf.
God. Yeah. No.
Hated that.
That a similar thing happened with our German Shepherd growing up, but she like shit on the wall down the stairs. So I wish I would have had a cell phone or something at the time to take a picture of this, because it was like a work of art. Like, it started at the top of the stairs,
Yeah.
and then you remember the stairs at Maynard. There's like to the left of them as you're going up is like a wall, and then the handrails on the right. Mm-hmm. It was like a line on the wall traveling down the stairs.
So she just rubbed her butt up against the wall.
Dude,
It must have been.
I guess, bro. I don't know how she did it, but it was like diarrhea, like in a trail going down the wall.
Louis did something similar in Bailey's apartment.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No.
He shit, and I guess he didn't get it all out, so he had some shit stuck to his butt, and he really wanted it off, and so he was just sitting on the floor, like legs up like this, like scooting around.
Yeah.
And there were just like streaks of shit on the floor, and he like rubbed his butt up against the wall, so there was like marks, like brown marks on the wall.
God, that's
and
awful.
and Bailey had to clean it up.
God, that's awful.
I'd have to murder my dog.
Clean his ass.
That's crazy. That is wild.
Ugh.
Oh, dogs.
God, animals are so gross.
Yeah.
I've said it once, I'll say it again.
They truly can be.
Or they can't be anyways. But
Wow.
yeah.
I've been lucky with my animal. Doesn't have any problems whatsoever.
Yeah.
Definitely doesn't shit and piss on the floor.
Yeah, my dog's pretty good. My old dog was a dumbass.
Annabelle.
She just ate everything. That dog truly ate an entire leash whole, shit the entire thing out whole.
What?
Had to pull it out, bro.
Oh.
Tell me about it. This dog, Dan knows Annabelle. She was a freak of nature.
Yeah, she was.
She ate 7 couch covers completely. Ate them. She ate the flooring perfectly fine. She ate a bottle of 72 painkillers. 12 kills a dog.
Holy shit.
Fine. She ate
She had an
chocolate.
iron stomach, bro.
Iron stomach. She ate everything. I've seen this dog eat wood. I've seen this dog. She eats socks. That was her big thing, and she loves socks. You came over, your socks were not protected. She had them shits gone. That was her food. That was the cream de la crop. Like, the best.
And you leave the door open for 0.1 second, she's gone, bro.
Gone.
Really?
Acted like she's been abused her whole life. She's out that door. Like,
she's sprinting down the road, like, no care whatsoever. Just
zero.
Like,
Why are they like that?
The whole neighborhood. She was a golden doodle. She was the dumbest dog I've ever met. Truly. Dumbest dog. She did finally get caught up on one thing. After all of that she ate, she had an envelope in the tiny little bit of plastic in the little window of the envelope got stuck in her intestine.
Oh, no.
That was it. But she somehow got an entire ass leash through her body, and that was fine. Bro, that's crazy.
That's
the
pretty
logic.
wild. Yeah, make that make sense.
I couldn't possibly.
I feel like her stomach acid would have melted that shit.
You would think so, bro. The dog was so stupid.
She's like the Marley and Me dog.
Stupider, bro.
I thought the Marley and Me dog was a golden retriever.
Well, I'm not saying breed wise.
Yeah,
I'm talking about just ate everything.
Ate everything, and my dog was
I've
just
never
dumber.
seen the movie.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay. It's a good movie.
There was this one time.
I heard it was sad, so I never watched
It
it.
is kind of sad.
You've been to the mountain house. You've never been to the mountain house that I grew up with, but there was
It was a rich thing.
the driveway. So Dan saw the driveway, but you didn't see it back when it used to be a garage. But that driveway down the side was like steep as shit. You wouldn't take a car down that. That's just not plausible. It was steep. And right off the bottom of the driveway was this little guardrail, and then after that was like a cliff. And it was just grass cliff, 50 feet, 75 feet just down. We had a retaining wall around the house, kind of thing.
Right. Okay.
My dog ran down the driveway, couldn't stop because her ass was so heavy that it just like right over top, right? Went through the guardrail and fell down the cliff, right? Rolled, tumbled. We're seeing this dog comically from the house just like absolutely tumble down the side of this thing, right? We're panicking. Dog runs back up said cliff all the way around, long way, goes back to the top of the driveway, does it again. A second time. The dumbest.
That's funny.
Couldn't have been dumber.
She liked it. She thought it was fun. It was a good game.
Clearly.
I mean, you gotta keep yourself entertained somehow.
Exactly. You live with fucking this guy, you're probably bored out of your damn mind. No, I'm just kidding.
We gave her socks. I don't know what to do.
Dude, I'd probably jump off a retaining wall too if I lived with your family for
What was her name?
12 years.
Annabelle, yeah, see, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was possessed.
No, yeah, I guess.
Just
a dumb possessed
dumb
doll.
Name. Yeah.
A dumb name.
I didn't want her to be Annabelle.
Anna baby.
That was Julia and Christopher's doing, and it was also the name of the girl who lived in our cul-de-sac, and that's why I thought it was weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I think it's kind of weird that you're naming your kid after my niece.
That is kind of weird, to be fair.
I am doing it.
You kind of yanked that.
I'm doing it different, actually, because I'm not doing Millie. It's Mia.
Mia.
But the name's Amelia. Like,
But the name's
name is the
Mia.
name. Well, how do you know that Millie's not going to grow up and be like, you know what, I want to go by Mia one day?
Well, to be completely fair, I never
She's
thought that somebody
older.
would call me Andy.
Your
And
mom calls you Andy.
My
What do you
mom
mean? I never
refuses to call me Andy.
No,
That is
she
her one
that's
rule.
where I got the nickname from.
No, Jenna is where you get that from, because Jenna calls me Andy.
No, I called you Andy before Jenna did. Because your mom called you Andy Roo, and that's why I took Andy from.
My mom's one rule about being named Andrew was that I was never allowed to be called Andy. And my wife, calls me Andy all of the time, and my mom hates it.
Dude, Ed called
so much.
Ed called you Andy too when we were doing Krav on Sunday.
He did call me Andy, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he was like, yeah, when Dan and Andy were here last time, we went over this, and I was like, yeah, Andy. He likes
Andy.
that.
What is
Make
it, the
sure you keep-
1970s, bro?
Make sure you keep calling him that because he likes it.
Yeah.
That name was cool when the color purple was invented. That's just, I'll be Drew.
I mean, it makes me think of Toy Story.
No, you're not
That's tough.
You're not a Drew though. It can't.
I'm not cool enough, so I have
No,
to be
yeah,
an
exactly.
Andrew.
Yeah, but that's why you're Andy though. Because you're not cool enough to be
Andrew.
Drew.
What's the coolest name you can think of?
Huh?
Like, what's like the coolest name? Like
Garfunkel.
Garfunkel?
Yep.
Simon.
Was this the 1920s?
That's-
Garfunkel is cool.
Fucking sick, yeah. If you are in any situation and you look at somebody with a straight face and you say, "My name's Garfunkel," you're the fucking coolest person in the
Dude,
room.
I'll
I don't
name
care.
my kid McLovin.
It's a good one.
No,
Just McLovin.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
last name.
No last name.
No,
yeah.
nothing else. It's just McLovin.
I am McLovin.
Ozzy. R.I.P.
Ozzy.
What? That's
mean-
not even a cool name, dude.
Ozzy is a pretty cool name.
Don't disrespect Ozzy like that.
It's a pretty cool name.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, dude. I need to name like.
I always thought Raphael was super cool.
Say the Ninja Turtles, just Michelangelo, Leo,
Yeah, but Raphael has like a very special, like, kind of.
Donatello.
Michelangelo sounds like kind of fucking like a pussy a little bit.
You just call him Mike for short.
Donatello, Donnie.
Yeah, no.
Donatello's
It would
sick.
It would be Don, not Donnie.
They call him Donnie, don't they?
Yeah,
I think so.
In the
I think so.
Yeah,
TMNT.
but Donnie sucks. Don is cool.
Yeah, that's my grandpa's name.
Is it really?
Don. It's short for Donald, but yeah,
Oh.
he goes by Don.
If my grandma's name is Bobby, I don't know what relevance that has. But
Your grandma's name is Bobby.
yeah.
It's relevant because you said Don.
No, we were talking about Donnie.
you said Don though.
Yeah, well,
That's the
if it was
relevance.
if it was
Because
gonna
it's
be
also Don.
if it was gonna be shortened, definitely not Donnie. That's all I was saying.
How much time we got?
Sounds too similarly to Danny.
Well, you,
Like,
you got somewhere to be.
No, I'm only saying that because
No, clearly
it
he
seems
does.
like the
Clearly, he
conversation's
wants to go.
going downhill. I do also.
Well,
want to-
maybe you should start fucking providing something to it then.
I gave Garfunkel.
that's not.
All right. Well, what's the wackest name then?
Garfunkel.
No, come on, come on.
This is the guy who says that the conversation's winding down.
Yeah, I know, I
not
know.
contributing whatever.
Yeah.
I just gave two good answers.
You gave the same.
gave cop-out
answer
answers.
twice, and
Cop-out?
it
That was
wasn't even
cop-out,
good.
You
Yeah.
come out with a better name than Garfunkel.
Literally, Steven.
Yes.
Steven? No, Steven's stupid.
I'm
Sorry,
thinking
Steven.
like,
I have an uncle named Steven.
yeah, and we have a fucking league member named Steven. What are you trying to say?
I retain what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could name a better name. Probably like,
If you say
I
Sam,
don't know.
I swear to God.
Dude, fucking. Dude, I'll fucking name my kid Wooden Post. It'd be better than Garfunkel.
yeah.
What's the craziest name y'all have ever heard in real life?
Garfunkel.
Done with both of y'all.
I don't know. Very
Craziest
name I've heard in
name?
real life.
I had a friend named Nacho.
Nacho.
I wish I had seen Nacho Libre at the time.
What? Oh yeah, you missed out
Missed
on
out.
some opportunity there.
Truly.
Dude, I don't know anybody with like whack ass names.
I don't know. Or even like the craziest name. I'm trying to think like
Chuck.
Chuck.
His name's Charles, to be fair.
Chuck
Ew.
is.
I'm
Chuck
sure call him
is-
Charles. That's tough.
That's his name.
Chuck isn't even that crazy of a name.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I once knew a girl named Kaylor.
Taylor.
Yeah, so it was Taylor, but with a K.
That's just wrong. That's
Yeah,
terrible.
it's a name for sure.
Me and this girl named Dan Lee went out when I was in middle school.
Daniel and Dan Lee. That would have
Yeah,
been
it
the
was
worst matchup.
No, it was Dan and Dan, dude. That's what her parents called us.
That's awful.
Absolutely terrible. Screw those parents.
Dan Lee? That sounds like
Unless
a
she was
Naruto character.
That's actually kind of funny, but no, that's what her name was.
That's crazy.
I don't know how they came up with that, but I've never met another Dan Lee, so that's I guess probably the most unique one.
I met
that I
a
could think of.
Bruce Lee.
Yeah, Bruce Lee.
Yeah, but that's a first and last name. This was literally her first name.
And it was all together?
Yeah, Danlee. That's her name.
Ain't no way.
That's literally her name.
That's what her parents wrote on their birth certificate.
Yeah,
they were
when she was
drunk.
born.
That's what her name.
Had to have been,
It was
bro.
supposed to be her middle name.
It had to have been.
I mean, that was just her name.
Or it was supposed to be Leanne, but they really wanted Daniel as a boy, but it came out a girl, so like Dan Lee. They couldn't
Dan
come up with
Lee.
something.
Yeah.
Dude, you might be
Danielle,
right.
yeah. I
That
mean,
might be-
why not just Danielle at that point, though?
Right.
Maybe they
Thank
want it
you.
to be different, bro. I don't fucking know. I'm not her parents.
That's true. You're not. My mom's middle name is pretty unique. It's Magdalena.
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 Not
Yeah.
not
There's a G.
Magdalene?
No, it's Magdalena.
Man, are you sure she's not just saying it wrong?
No, I've seen it spelled out. It's Magdalena.
Because I know a lot of Magdalens,
Right.
It's Magdalena.
like Maggie's, Magdalene,
No, Magdalena.
Margaret.
Marge.
Marge.
Yeah, no, Magdalena. That's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
No offense to your mom, but that's
That's tough.
No, I mean,
It's not a great middle name. Good thing it's not her first name. That would
yeah.
be significantly worse.
I also didn't even know that was her middle name for the longest time. Had no idea. And she told me one day, and I was like, "Excuse me, what did you just say?"
Right.
Bless you. Like a what? Like.
Magdalene.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. It's probably some fucking stupid ass British name that has to do with beans that I probably think would be the dumbest.
This is
name
my
ever.
sun beans on toast.
My son Pinto.
Last.
This is my son Beans.
No, just Beans. I did go to school with a kid whose nickname was Beans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did he
that's
fart
like.
a lot. That's how you get the nickname.
No. Actually, his last name was Pincus, but I
What?
think because it
Pincus
sounded like
Beans?
Pinto, and they were all middle schoolers. They were like, "Oh, Pincus Pinto, that's hilarious. You're just beans." Like, I think that was the whole. And he also always said "cool beans." Like he said that 100,000 times
well,
a day.
dude, if you say cool beans, then you deserve to have the nickname Beans.
Yeah.
I believe he
Yeah.
liked it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Huh?
fuck
More
it.
power to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't be my first choice in nicknames, but it's probably better than what my dad called me. So,
Excuse me?
Name drop.
Yeah. What?
dumbass.
Oh, well, I mean, okay. Listen, my dad has surely called me
Worse.
worse.
Beans.
Beans.
Damn, dude, you gotta reset that shit again.
Beans.
Imagine we had a dedicated camera person who could. do
Imagine
that.
if Jenna just showed up.
Imagine if we just had nicer cameras.
Imagine if we allegedly
That actually
had
let you
somebody
record longer
else
than
who
30 minutes at a
Allegedly
time.
could be here. Allegedly speaking.
Allegedly, imagine I tried. Even again. Tonight.
Yeah, well, I allegedly don't believe you.
I don't
Allegedly.
either, allegedly.
We will allegedly all confront her next time because she truly believes that she is not invited.
Hypothetically, she's not invited.
That's just such bullshit though. Because even when y'all were over at our house, I was like, we invite Jenna all the time. She's like, I know, like, but I just, don't want to go, or I'm just like busy or whatever excuse it
I'm
was.
just
Like,
pregnant. I can't come out of the house. Like, bruh, grow a fucking pair.
you can say that she truly thinks that we're not inviting her, but that's just not even true.
That is what I have been told. Do I question it? No.
Allegedly.
It's a legacy.
A legacy? What's Allegiance? The bank, isn't it?
That's a legacy.
Oh, that's a legacy?
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, a legacy.
Allegiance.
No, it is
That's
allegiance.
what you pledge.
Is it not?
What?
I
What'd
thought
you
it
say?
was allegiance.
No, the bank is a legacy. It's a legacy bank.
I think it's allegiance.
No, it's a
I think there is
legacy.
an Allegiance
There
bank.
may be an allegiance bank. The big one that I know of, anyways, is a legacy.
I've never heard of a legacy.
It's
one with
I
the
say
yellow
big.
sign, right?
Yeah. I say big. I'm not gonna look it up. I say big, but it actually probably isn't that big. I think my mom used to use it.
Dude, all I'm saying is fuck big a legacy, dude. They're trying to steal your money.
Yeah.
Big a legacy is bad.
Big a
news,
legacy.
dude.
That's wild.
I will never pledge my allegiance to big a legacy.
Dude, big banking. You know what I mean?
Yes,
That's where all the
yes.
problems really come
I actually think they're a credit union, which makes it even funnier.
Well, big credit unions.
Big credit union.
That's really where
They
we
steal all.
It's an oxymoron.
Right.
Well, I don't know why
Speaking of
you,
morons.
I don't know why you called him a moron.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have to do that. Yeah.
What was the blowing for?
I'm hoping that somebody has this on volume 60 on their TV.
Volume
Surround
60.
sound, just hearing.
Glad you
Oh
just
my
ruined
God.
the audio for our podcast.
Clearly, Andrew wants to go, bro.
No.
We'll end
Dude's
it.
been fucking
We'll end
edging
it.
the
I
fucking
know.
side of that
You can
couch,
tell
dude.
because he's sitting forward. You can tell
yes.
he's like,
Dude, this is like
yes.
this is like the Andrew gaming position right here.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is my gaming position.
He's got like the little
Actually.
like the fucking,
That would kill my
the
back.
shrimp posture, dude. You know?
yeah.
Dude, tell me the hunchback.
Yeah.
Notre Dame. That's all I'm trying to say.
The fucking shrimp posture.
Actually, my
dude.
keyboard's all the way down here, so I'll just be like,
How do you
like
be
that.
how you be typing at your knees, dude?
well, I don't know what the answer is there.
Dude, I actually saw this tweet the other day. And this is not really relevant at all, but it was a guy who was playing. I think he's like high ranked in like League of Legends or something.
Right.
And so he wanted to do a challenge, and the challenge was to get to diamond with playing with just his feet. So like mouse, right foot, keyboard, left foot, and then playing League. He climbed up to Diamond 1 by playing with just his feet.
That's the grossest thing I've ever heard.
I hate that I could put hours and hours into a game just to be beat by some dude streaming with his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
I
what's
hate
up.
that so much.
Yeah.
It makes you feel real bad about all the time you've wasted and how bad you really are.
I'm well aware. It's
That's
crazy.
how I feel when I see like a 4-year-old do a 900 on a fucking vert ramp. I'm like, why did I ever even try to skateboard? Like,
right.
I-
Just useless.
yeah.
Oh, dude, I think that's how people feel when they watch me throw axes because I'm just so good.
Okay, right. Well, we know it's not how people feel when they watch you throw discs. I can tell you that.
Shots fired. Breaks.
Yeah, it just breaks the mic.
Podcast is to be continued.
Well, speaking of morons,
Well, we got to get Chris's name in the show.
Yeah.
Morons, Chris
That's
Gomez. All right.
crazy.
Anyway, we can wrap it up now. We got that. We got that out.
I was actually gonna say Michael, but like, yeah.
There you go.
I was gonna say I wish Michael could have been here. Like,
Yeah. No, that would have been good.
But Chris works too.
Yep. We'll get him on the next one.
Chris?
Not the next one.
Next one.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
probably not that
Well,
one.
there's another person that wants to come on.
Gia.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, she's been begging.
Yeah.
Why I don't know why we haven't.
I told her if you pay me $100, I'll let you on the podcast for free.
Yeah. That's good math. Yeah. Like
I
that.
thought it was a good deal.
That's a pretty good deal.
Compared to what I had to pay to get on this podcast, I mean,
Yeah. It's a
$100
lot more than that.
$100 really ain't shit.
No money was involved.
Crazy. That's wild. I'm here for it. Let's get Gia in.
Yeah.
She really wants to be on the podcast just so she can say like, I don't know, type clit or something.
Yeah.
I love it.
Type clit.
Type
So
clit.
stupid. So stupid.
Type clit.
Type clit. All right, guys. Well, Andrew wants to leave. I can tell. So,
Yo.
I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you to everybody for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment. You know the drill. The little bell thingy, whatever the hell that is. I'm old. I don't know. Dan, what you want to leave them with today?
I mean, you already said it, dude.
All right, Andrew. What do you want to leave them
wrap
with?
it up.
Love you, Tim.
Make sure you wrap it up. Whoa, what are you talking about?
That's
What are you
said.
talking
You
about?
said, I'm gonna wrap it up, so I was just rolling with.
Hey, you know what?
I was just rolling with what you were.
That's good.
What you were saying, so I was like, yeah,
That's good.
Sam's giving some good advice.
Yeah.
Wrap
Practice
it up.
safe podcasting.
Wrap it up.
Yep.
Yep. Safe podcasting.
All right, Andrew, you got any final words for him?
Double wrap it for better protection.
Ah, okay.
Dude, that works.
It does.
It
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
It does work.
Yeah. Actually, triple is really where you want to be.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's my wife. It worked perfect.
All right. Well, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Love you, Tim.
Love you, Tim.
And Tracy.
And Tracy.
No, I think everyone got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I don't think there was really much debate.